సో ఒక యాక్టర్ ఎవరైనా మనం ఒక మూవీలో యాక్ట్ చేయాలి అంటే ఆల్రెడీ మీరు వేరే లాంగ్వేజ్ లో కూడా చేశారు. ఒక రోల్ చేయాలి అన్నప్పుడు మనకు పర్టికులర్ ఫిగర్ ఉంటుంది, లైక్ ఇలా ఉంటుంది ఎక్స్పెక్టేషన్. సో మీ డైరెక్టర్ గారి ఎక్స్పెక్టేషన్స్ రీచ్ అవ్వడానికి యూ విల్ హ్యావ్ టు వర్క్ హార్డ్. సో ఈ ఫిల్మ్ కోసము మీరు ఏం హార్డ్ వర్క్ చేశారు, ఐ మీన్ హోమ్ వర్క్ చేశారు?
This, I think, more than hard work, I would put it like a homework, like you said, because my character is very different in real life, like I told you, and in the movie it's very different. So I had to mellow down myself. So I had to learn how to, you know, be that nice girl. If I have to, as simple as if I have to lift a plate from there and keep it in the kitchen. If it's me, I'll just take it and fast I'll go and keep. But in this, I'm going slowly. I'm picking it up. It's very that, you know, that it's very. I think Muslim girl, and if it's a Pakistani girl, we understand. It's like, you know, it's very that ishara and the shyness and, you know, the delicateness. The delicacy comes. I mean, the delicateness of a girl comes. You know, so it's like, yeah, it's very much like that. So yeah, I think all of that I prepared, talking to my friends and this thing, everything. I would be like a very mellow girl, even on set, even on this thing. Even though I would be like pretty hyper, if my role is coming, I think like 10 minutes I would take off, prepare myself for this thing and come back. It would be like that. So the homework I done, actually I'm a very big fan of Sridevi. So I watched a lot of her movies because, you know, she has a lot of movies where she's done double character. She's done, you know, she's amazing when it comes to all of that. Since, I mean, everybody knows that this is like a movie story of rebirth. So we did have like 2 shades. So yeah.
పూరి జగన్నాథ్ గారిది ఎలా ఉంటుందంటే తన మూవీస్ చూసినట్టు అయితే తను ఒక డిఫరెంట్ యూనో ప్రతిదాని డిఫరెంట్ స్టోరీస్ తన ఓన్ గా యూనో క్రియేటివిటీ చాలా ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది. అట్ ద సేమ్ టైం తను అనుకున్నది ఇంప్లిమెంటేషన్ కనబడుతుంది, ఆ వర్క్ అవుట్పుట్ చూస్తారు. సో ఆ విధంగా తను అనుకుంది ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేయాలంటే మిమ్మల్ని కదా, మీరు ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేస్తేనే అవుట్పుట్ తను చూస్తారు. సో ఎలా ఉండేవారు మీతో? చాలా కష్టపెట్టారా, చాలా ఈజీగా అనిపించిందా? బికాస్
I had heard that working with Puri sir is the easiest and working with Puri sir is the best experience ever. This is what I heard. Vinnapadindi ki this is what it's going to be like. But I didn't know how it's going to be like first movie. But it is so true. It is so true. You know, he just comes and he just explains the character to you. And he tells you this is how you should, you know, play the character, this is how you should do the character, and we understand what it is. If we don't understand, he'll explain again, and then he would just leave it to you. You know, he's told you what you have to do because he's got, see, if we're selected for playing that particular role by Puri Jagannadh, that means he knows that you know, this girl can do this particular role well. So he knows how to explain. Like, he wouldn't explain the same way how he would explain to Akash to me. You know, for me, he would explain in a certain way. For Akash, he would explain in a certain way. Understanding the boy and the girl, you know, he knows. One of the best things about Puri sir is he knows what he's like he knows how to explain something also to everyone. His team understands him in like the most perfect way. So he doesn't even have to yell, shout, tell anything. We know what Puri sir wants. It's like that. Wow. I think I was able to, I could understand that in like just 1, 2, 3 days time of shooting. That, you know, this team, that understanding is so good that I need to fit in well. Because Akash is his son only. Everybody else is his own team. For me, it was new. You know, so but in 2-3 days, I was like perfect. I was fit in a perfect way. I could understand the entire team. I knew what Puri sir wanted because he had explained the character here itself before we went. He had told me, Neha, you have to be like this, elage chayali, like this, like that. So I did my homework based on what he told me to. Exactly what he told me to.
So you kept all those.
So I kept all those things in mind. Because obviously, if I'm working with Puri sir, I don't want to disappoint him in any way. If he's thought that I could, if he's got that belief in me, then I rather live up to his belief, kada.
Oh no.
So I was like, yeah.